Hi, Greg England, 3M Spray Solutions. All right, for the customer that is fixing to drop his metal cup on bottom, you'll need to undo the nut here, drop that whole lower chassis, and put a PPS 2.0 adapter right on your threads. That'll make your old siphon gun ready to go with 2.0. All right, so I want to talk to you real quickly about some of the do's and don'ts. One of the things that people make the mistake of initially, I'll have you hold this up, Rach, is they forget to put the liner in, right? So you set it down and you go to pour and all of a sudden it's all over the table. All right, so try to avoid that. Put the liner in, you're ready to mix. You got your mix in, now you're ready to put your lid on. So what you're gonna do, you've got this little cutout window here on the cup. You're gonna line one of the black caps right dead center, and when you push your lid down, I want you to push at the dome section like that, rather than pushing on the black to seat it, and then just turn it a simple quarter turn, and your cup is ready to go. All right, I'll have you zero in a little bit on this, Rachel. Rachel's my camera woman today, so appreciate her help. We're gonna put the cup on just like that, and then just turn it clockwise until it locks. And you know, the first few times until it becomes habit, just make sure that the ears are over the adapter. At that point, you're ready to plug in air and go to spraying. All right, so now I'm going to talk about cleaning. So now we're done. I'm taking my paint off. I'm ready to clean my gun. One option, which is an easy option, is just to keep cleaning solvent in one of the containers, and then when I'm ready to clean my gun, I'll hook it up, turn the gun upside down, and I will simply pull the trigger. Clean it. At that point, I can take it apart, and when I do that, I'm going to make sure I pull the trigger, because you got a lot of fluid in the head that you want to drain back into the cup before you take it apart, right? And I would always work from the bench when I'm taking it on or off, just to make sure I get a good mount. The other way you can clean this adapter and your gun is we do have the new high-powered spray gun cleaner. So I can take it, put it way down in the channel, and I can blast it until it's clean it off. It's a great option. If you've got the old ketchup bottle method that's got solvent in it, and that's olive oil, by the way, I had to borrow it from my wife, you can also use that to clean out your gun as well. So with lots of options. And ultimately, if you want to keep solvent in your gun, and some folks do, you can put solvent all the way up into the adapter here and take one of the plugs, set it on here, and now you can keep the head of your gun wet all the time. Some folks like to do that, and so that is definitely an option. I would probably encourage you to just leave it stored upside down if you can. That keeps the head of the gun wet, and all your moving parts will be wet with solvent all the time. Well, that's really it for tips and tricks. You know you're going to make a mistake. Everybody does. The first 2 or 3 days they're using this, but once it gets past that point, it becomes habit, and you'll have smooth sailing. I'm confident. Thank you for listening. If you got any questions, you can certainly reach out to me. Thanks so much.